Have a question about mortgages? Ask the expert guest. Aaron Cashmer of Mortgage Masters is here to help you. 812-433-3456, 1-800-959-1414. Aaron, delighted to have you with us. And again, we've mentioned it before, how millennials are making up a major portion of the home buying in the tri-state. What do they need to know?
Well, I'll tell you what. So I want to start with, so there was a study done by Realtor.com just a couple months ago, and it went through some of the areas of the tri-state, or excuse me, some of the areas of the country that have the highest percentage of millennial purchasers. And little known to probably a lot of people, Evansville, Indiana was number one. So I thought it was going to be an important thing to kind of touch on. I really want to focus, or ask the expert, spot at this point on millennial home buyers, first-time home buyers, and just some checklists of things to kind of go through to make sure that they're prepared when they're ready to get into the home buying market. And obviously, a lot of millennials in the tri-state are. Let's give them some opportunity to better educate themselves. So the first one is
contact a professional, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to contact a local mortgage professional. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down, whether that be face-to-face, or if they want to do it over the phone or internet, whatever they're comfortable with. They want to meet with somebody who's local. We're going to pull their credit. We're going to analyze that credit. We're going to run payments. We're going to want to make sure that what they're trying to accomplish is getting accomplished. And the key there is local, right? They want somebody who's accountable to them, who's in the community as well. And that's an outstanding place to start.
And that's why a local realtor is really, critical, isn't it?
Absolutely. Number two on there, contact a local real estate agent. A lot of buyers don't understand having a realtor represent you is no charge to you. The seller pays for the realtor. So why would you not want somebody in your corner, local real estate agent who has experience, who can help you negotiate, who can work through inspections? You could use their resources, whether that be a contractor or whether that be an insurance agent or whatever the deal is. You want to contact a local real estate agent to help you find the home of your dreams. And again, no charge to them.
And something too, it's important to put a budget together. Is it not?
It is. It's key because we're going to look at your credit, and we're going to analyze, what are your auto bills, what are your, credit card bills, student loan bills. But what I don't know is, do you love Starbucks? do you like to go on vacation? Do you have different hobbies and things like that that really need to be accounted for? I always talk to first-time home buyers about establish your own budget. Know what's going in or, coming into your bank account, what's going out, and understand how much that mortgage payment is going to be. We're going to work through that, but have your own budget because I can't account for those things because, we just don't have all that information.
Aaron Cashmer with Mortgage Masters of Indiana, and you can reach him at the numbers on your screen. You say pause any new credit activity. Yeah. Explain.
So, sometimes, you start looking at houses, then people start to kind of put the cart before the horse. They start looking at furniture and TVs. And sometimes, some of those 0% financing options look appealing, but there's a payment that comes with that. So that could actually shrink your borrowing power as far as how much house you can get and things like that. And also, it would surprise you. Sometimes people are buying cars and houses at the same time. You really want to try to, if you're going to get into the housing market, pause any new credit. Really, don't let anybody pull your credit. Don't take on any new debt. Obviously, buying a house is a big deal. Yeah. You want to put that stuff on hold.
Also, as we see in number 5, have an emergency fund established.
Yeah, so it's different than renting, and that's a lot of times where people are progressing to. They rent and then they buy. If the furnace goes out, you call your landlord when you're renting, or if something happens, you need to call your landlord. Well, when you're owning a home, you need to have an emergency fund there should the water heater go out, or just something happening, to the house. You want to be able to act on that to obviously protect your investment. So it's really smart for people to, obviously save for a down payment, but also keep a little bit of money left over as what we would call reserves for things like that happening.
And isn't it important to realize this is a process? Yeah. Enjoy the process.
It is.
I think we stress out on a lot of stuff, don't we?
No question. And a lot of times, that's not choosing the right lender. I know that sounds self-serving to call Mortgage Masters, but having that local touch, get pre-qualified. Understand who you're working with, trust that person. Let us do that work for you. You provide the documentation for us. We get you that pre-qualification letter. give that to the local real estate agent, and then have fun looking for houses, right? There's a ton of joy that can be involved in that process.
And again,
no
people,
question.
if they want to talk, you have a consultation free?
Free
right?
consultation, absolutely. We can get across the desk. Again, it could be over the phone. If you want to apply online, all of those things are things that you can do with Mortgage Masters. But again, no cost, absolutely no cost. So why not? Why not? Give us a call. Let us put our expertise, to work for you. And, again, free charge.
And there he even put his cell number on there. What a nice guy. And of course, it's Aaron at mmofin.com. And Aaron, for more, just go to 14news.com on our Ask the Expert page. That's where you'll find, again, Aaron Cashmer with Mortgage Masters of Indiana. Aaron,
Thank you,
as
sir.
always, hey, thanks for your expertise.